What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Wilkie Books, and I'm back again with another video. So the topic that we'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to how Jada Pinkett Smith is an example of how the succubus can come into a man's life and destroy him completely, and how she's basically for the team. So one thing we have to understand as men is that there are certain men that won't tolerate a female's actions because there are certain females that are out here to completely destroy you. You feel what I'm saying? There are some females out here that are completely here to drain your energy. No matter what you do for them, they will never be happy. They will never be satisfied. They will never ever be happy about what you do for them. And all they're here is to be able to take your energy and drain your energy so they can feel energized themselves, because deep down inside, they're at a low vibration. So by draining your energy, when you're at a high vibration, it brings you down to a lower vibration, while they are draining your energy and taking your energy so they can be raised from a lower vibration to a higher vibration, right? So at least for the people that live here in the United States, in America, right? So we've all basically heard everything that's gone on between Jada Pinkett Smith and her husband Will Smith, right? So the thing we have to understand is that, according to what she explained, she basically talked about how she got into an entanglement, right? An entanglement, aka a relationship with another man, even though she was married to Will Smith. The singer, he's a singer, R&B singer. His name is August Alsina. So the one thing you have to understand is that basically goes to show you how much, no matter what you do for a woman, she will never be satisfied with what you do for her. You feel what I'm saying? And the fact you have to understand is that she's living under Will's roof. Will Smith is paying all the bills. He's providing for the family. He's the breadwinner. You feel what I'm saying? And mind me, she has been married to this man since the 90s. They've been married to each other since the 90s. He's been providing. He's been doing everything. And where do you think he gets most of his money from? He's been acting. He's been in movies, whether it's Men in Black. He even did TV shows, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He's been acting for so many years. Even as of recent years, he took his talents to YouTube. He even has his own YouTube channel right now. He has been in what's it called? He even has his own social media where he promotes his brand. You feel what I'm saying? So the thing is that he has been in the spotlight. He has been building his brand for so many years, so many decades, just to be able to acquire all of the wealth that he's acquired. And now, as of current day, he's worth $400 million. You feel what I'm saying? But the one mistake he made at the time that he got married to Jada was that he didn't sign a prenup when he got married. So the thing he has to understand is that if he ends up getting divorced, or if he ends up divorcing her, just by not signing the prenup, he loses half of his money right there. So all of these decades just to be able to save up $400 million or be able to build up a wealth worth of $400 million. Jada, by not even doing anything, just by divorcing him, gets $200 million of his money. So in his mind, he feels like it's cheaper to keep her. But the one thing you have to understand is that she is not worth you wasting your time. She's not worth you wasting your energy. There are going to be some females out there that are just here to drain your energy. She's not contributing anything to the relationship that you have with her right now. She's not paying bills. She's not even helping you to be able to become the greatest version of yourself. Talk more or less about all of those things. You guys even made your marriage an open marriage, in the sense that you guys even have the ability to talk to or date anybody in the marriage. So it's not even like it's a true marriage. You feel what I'm saying? It's not even like it's a true marriage. You guys even opened up to the press and talked about how you guys don't even have sex anymore. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the one thing is that this is the one thing I see as a man, and the one thing I see is that if it's the point where you're not even having sex with your woman anymore, and she's not even contributing anything to your life in any way, shape, or form, the one thing you gotta ask yourself is, what is the point of her being in your life? She's not contributing to your life mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. What is the point of her being in your life? What is the point of her being in your life? She does not deserve to be in your life if she's not even going to contribute. You feel what I'm saying? She's not contributing anything other than just her being there. After you having to go through everything that you have to go through with paying the bills and making sure that you maintain your family home, she goes out just because you and her were on a break and goes to, she goes to get into a relationship with a man that she claims needs help because he was mentally going through issues. You feel what I'm saying? Man's mentally going through issues, and as a way to help him, you want to be able to get into a relationship with him because you felt like you hadn't felt good in a long time. So you're basically trying to explain to the whole world, you're basically embarrassing your husband on social media, you're embarrassing your husband on national TV by basically telling the world that after everything that this man has done for you, you don't feel good. You don't feel like yourself. You don't feel like anything that he has done for you is able to satisfy you. So you feel like going to go sleep with another man is the way out. You feel like going to go get your back blown out by another man is a good thing. Especially a man that you claim has mental issues. I don't know if the situation with him is that he didn't have his mother growing up in his life, or if he didn't have a mother figure around, but she felt like you could be that mother figure to him, so you could basically go near him and all his young vibrance and energy and steal his energy away from him so you can make yourself feel better because you're going through your midlife crisis. Because you're going through your midlife crisis. You feel like that's a good thing to do, right? Shake my head, man. It's crazy. I'm telling you, the females of this generation, the females of this world, man, the one thing you got to understand is that as a man, the number one thing you really need to make sure you do is to protect your energy. That's why I tell men, it's not every single female that you have to have sex with. Some females cannot be able to have the same spiritual energy that you have. You need to protect your spiritual energy. You need to protect everything about you, because some of these females are just here in your life to be able to drain your energy and take it from you. Because some of these females are at a state in their life where they're at a low vibration. So by coming and sucking your energy, they're making their vibration higher. Don't give them your energy. Don't give them your energy. Even with this man having mental issues, it was a situation that he, because he's a young man and he's full of energy, is allowing this woman to come into his life and drain all of his energy. And now he got caught up to the point that he's going after her and talking about how they were in a relationship, and this man, Will Smith, gave him permission to be in a relationship with his wife. She came in here and she came into his life and used her words. That's why I tell you guys, you need to be able to distinguish between female nature and what a female tells you. Because what most of you guys will do is tend to blend the two things together, and then from there you'll believe a female by the words that she tells you. No, a female's telling you those words because that's exactly how she feels in the moment. That's her nature. That's her nature. You need to be able to distinguish that. She got him caught up by basically using her words against him, knowing that this man had mother issues when he was growing up. Obviously, he blew out her back, and then after that, after draining all of his energy, she eventually ended up leaving him. After sweet talking him, she ended up leaving him, and he came back because he got caught up with his emotions. He got caught up with his emotions. Up to the point that when they had this discussion on Red Table Talk, her and her husband, it's a situation that she's basically demeaning her husband, disrespecting her husband. So what this woman is basically trying to tell the world is that until she's able to feel satisfied because she's going through her midlife crisis, until she's able to feel good, she's going to continuously sleep with other men. And she doesn't care what her husband thinks about it. That's what she's basically trying to explain to the world. Mind me, it's not even like the man that is married to her, Will Smith, is a man that you can say isn't bringing any value to her life. This man has brought so much value to her life. So much value. He gives her food. She lives under his roof. He's paying her bills. He's paying his bills. He's taking care of his children if he's still taking care of his children. What doesn't he do? The one with the money is the one that's doing all of these things. And you have the guts to do this to him? My only thing is that, and this is no disrespect to him, I really wish this man knew his self-worth. honestly speaking. And this is to you guys as well too. You need to know your self-worth, because at the end of the day, if you are in a relationship with a woman, if you are talking to a woman and you are providing almost everything, especially with your money first, she will end up disrespecting you and taking advantage of you. Because most females by nature, if not all, in fact, all females by nature are hypergamous. They will always go for the next big thing, next best thing. No matter even if you're providing for them, bro. No matter even if you're providing for them, they don't care. That's why you need to look out for yourself, and you need to look out for your energy first. You will never allow a woman to ever do this to you. She's a succubus because she's basically coming into a younger man's life and draining all of his energy so she can feel better about herself. She doesn't care about August. She doesn't care about him at all. All the stuff that she talked about with her husband is bull. That's complete BS. All she wanted to do was to make herself feel better by dealing with a younger man so she can make herself seem like she has value. But deep down inside, she knows that she doesn't have value. Protect your energy so that nobody can come and penetrate through the energy that you possess. If you're woke, it's because you know what's going on in the world. But if you're not woke, it's because you don't know. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button. Leave comments. Tell me what y'all like about this video. Share this video with your friends. And we're going to see you in the next video. Link to the Patreon is going to be down in the description below, so make sure you give it a check. This is Wokey Bucks.